What's going on? We're going to wait a couple minutes and let everybody get in here, and then we'll get started. We'll give it like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll get it in. Hope everybody's having a good week. It's almost the weekend. I'm ready. I am ready for it. We'll get started in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We'll get it on. All right. We'll get started here in a minute. Top loading. All right. It's 9:04. At 9:05, we'll get started here. All right, guys. What we have tonight is our 2022 score fat pack or cello box, whatever you want to call it. There's 12 packs, 40 cards per pack, so it's a lot of cards. Definitely a lot of cards. Um, and if there's any randoms, we'll go ahead and just do a wheel spin at the end. But other than that, good luck, everybody. What's going on, Junior Turner and Ann Holmes? Switch to the to the wife's. That's probably good luck, man. Different device. It's gonna work. Ann Holmes is the lucky name tonight. All right, here we go. So we'll do 6 packs at a time. All right. And then also after this, I think at like 10:30, there's our 3 mini helmet break where we have 3 signed mini helmets authenticated by JSA, Becker, PSA. It's really fun, and it's really some cool stuff that comes out of there. Some really cool helmets. And that auction ends in about an hour. So if you want to check it out, that is tonight. So here's our first 6 packs. Big old set. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We'll start off with the Finns. Xavier Howard. Mark Gastineau, beast, old school beast for the Jets. Chase Young. TJ Watt. Mike Gesicki. Deion Sanders. Jared Goff. DJ Moore. Davis Mills for the Texans. Drew Brees. Laviska Shenault Jr. Then we have Foy Alukan for the Falcons. Eric Stokes. Mark Andrews. Asante Samuel Jr. Logan Wilson. Matt Stafford for the Rammies. And for the Chiefs, Tyreek Hill. Jerry Rice. There we go. For the Lions, a little Aiden Hutchinson. Jaquan Brisker. Tyler Linderbaum. Treylon Burks for the Titans. Pierre Strong Jr. Khalil Shakur. And then on our red parallels, we have for the Jets, Mark Gastineau. Then we have for the Titans, Jeffrey Simmons on the red. Then we have a little insert huddle up for the Falcons. And a celebration with Mr. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. And then a Aaron Donald sack attack for the Rammies. And then a Chris Olave for the Saints on the potential or potential for the Saints insert. And then a huddle up again for the Falcons. And then here's a little Zachy Poo on the celebration insert for the Jets. First ballot, Steve Young, old school for the 49ers. And a huddle up for the Cowboys. And then another potential, this time for the Titans on the Malik Willis. A lot of inserts in here. Then Chris Olave again, this time on the wide receiver. And a celebration for Mr. Baker Mayfield for the Brownies. And of course, at the end, I'll do a quick recap as well. Got a long way to go, though. Another insert, Joey Bosa for the Chargers. Potential Jahan Dotson for Washington. Then we have Devin McCourty, Miles Sanders, Baker Mayfield, Gabriel Davis, Jerome Bettis, one of my favorites. And for the Eagles, Devonta Smith played a hell of a game, but they just couldn't do it with just him. Curtis Martin, Taysom Hill, Xavier Rhodes, another Steve Young, Taylor Lewin, Penei Sewell for the Lions, Michael Vick for the Falcons, Kenyon Drake, Jake Plummer, Harrison Smith, Eli Mitchell, Derek Carr, Sammy Watkins, Christian Harris, Derek Deese Jr., Jerome Ford, Tariq Woolen, Jashawn Corbin. There we go, Garrett Wilson for the Jets. And they're a nice red. Chase Young on the red parallel. David Bell for the Browns. And then for the Vikings, Adam Thielen on the red. Then on some inserts, we have a potential Breece Hall. Jordan Poyer, sack attack. Austin Eckler, celebrations. And then Desmond Ridder for the Falcons. Another potential on Justin Ross. Huddle up Ravens. Huddle up Dolphins. Celebration Jamar Chase with the Bengals. First ballot Charles Woodson for the Raiders. And another potential Kenneth Walker. Jared Allen, Viking sack attack. And celebration Josh Jacobs. Get this kind of out of the way. Base. And let's go. Landon Collins, Cameron Hayward, some Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins, Tony Romo, Ramondre Stevenson, Jalen Hurts, Nico Collins, Cameron Jordan, Amon Ra for the Lions, Cordarrelle Patterson, Jordan Love, Michael Thomas, Derwin James, Trey Hendrickson, Odell Beckham Jr., John Randall, Nick Bosa. For the Bengals, T. Higgins, Isaiah Simmons, Kyle Hamilton, Akeem Ekwonu, Drake London, Zamir White, Kyle Phillips, Kingsley and Agabear. And then for the Steelers on the red, TJ Watt. And then an old school Barry Sanders on the red. Then another celebration with Zach Wilson. And this is one of the little red parallel things there. It's kind of cool. Put something up on the back here. I know we're gonna get some good stuff. But for now, since this is a little red, we'll just put it up there. It's cool. Then we have Celebration, Devontae Adams, Jason Taylor, Sack Attack. Another Aiden Hutchinson on the Potential. Then Mr. Joe Montana, first ballot. Micah Parsons on the Celebration. Huddle Up for the Bucks. Mr. Sam Howell for Washington. Potential, Jalen Tolbert for the Boys. Huddle Up, Giants. Pierre Strong Jr., Potential. Patriots, Huddle Up. And a Jalen Waddle for the Finnies. Couple little waddles here. We're about almost halfway with the first 6. All right. Some Najee Harris, Thurman Thomas, Micah Parsons, Scary Terry McLaurin, Eric Metcalf, Greg Rousseau, Fred Taylor, Patrick Surtain, Kyle Pitts, Aaron Rodgers, Marquez Callaway, Jonathan Taylor, Leonard Fournette, Keenan Allen, Ray Lewis, Chase Edmonds, Kirk Cousins, Trent Williams, Jamal Charles, Jameis Williams, then Eric Ezukanma, Arnold Abikati, Drake Jackson, Jeremy Ruckert, Breece Hall, then Miles Sanders on the red. Okay. And then old school, this will be for the Texans, Earl Campbell on the red. Then our little inserts again, we have Breece Hall, Celebration, Joe Mixon, Vikings Huddle Up. There we go, Kenny Pickett for the Steelers. We always sleeve little pickets, picket them fences. Little picket. Then we have Kayvon Thibodeau for the Giants. Celebration with Josh Allen for the Billy Goats. Micah Parsons, Sack Attack. Huddle Up for the Browns. Devonta Smith for the Eagles Celebration. John Elway, first ballot. Isaiah Spiller, Potential. DeMarcus Ware, Sack Attack. And Celebration with Najee Harris for the Steelers. All right. Mr. Dak Prescott, Jacoby Myers, Michael Strahan, Michael Carter, Taylor Heineke, Pat Freiermuth, Jim Kelly, Billy Sims, Derek Brown, Ty Hilton, Tristan Wirfs, Miles Jack, Bradley Chubb, Sean Alexander, some Justin Herbert for the Chargers, Tyler Boyd, Frank Clark for the Chiefs, Chris Carson, Big Bo Jackson, John Mechie III, Damian Pierce, another Desmond Ritter, Devontae Wyatt, Myjai Sanders, Tyler Batty for the Ravens. And here we go, Baker Mayfield on the red. And then for the Chiefs, Leo Chenal on the red. And for the Seahawks, Quandre Diggs on the red. Then a celebration on Matthew Stafford for the Rammies. TJ Watt, sack attack. Potential, Kayvon Thibodeau. Ray Lewis for the Ravens, first ballot. There we go. The Super Bowl winner. Celebrations on Patty Mahomes. Mr. Patty. Then we have a Chiefs huddle up. Breece Hall. Potential, David Bell. Huddle up, Bills. Celebration, Dalvin Cook. Myles Garrett, sack attack. And Garrett Wilson, potential. I got a lot of inserts in this. All right. Here's the last of the first 6 packs. Corey Davis, Brian Dawkins, Jeremiah Owasu, Devin Singletary, Tony Pollard, Russell Gage, Robert Tonyan, Luke Kuechly, Carson Wentz, Jeffrey Simmons, Barry Sanders, Ed Reed, James Conner, Tyler Conklin, Deebo Samuel, Dante Hall. We got his mini helmet a couple days ago, and then about a week before that, we got his jersey signed. Jordan Brooks, Jared Cook, Dontario Drummond, Jordan Davis, David Ojabo, Isaiah Likely, Kenneth Walker III. Oh, we got a little sparkly card coming up. Let's see what it is. Alec Pierce. And it goes to the Vikings for our first numbered card. Tyler Conklin. This is 113 out of 225. On a little, I guess that's a gold shimmer or something like that. And that is numbered 113 to 225 for the Vikings. Tyler Conklin. Let's see. We got to get a couple more of these. And then we have on the red, we got Gabriel Davis for the Billy Goats, Chris Godwin for the Bucks. Then our inserts, Jordan Poyer, sack attack, potential, Desmond Ritter, Jameis Williams for the Colts, Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Donald, sack attack, potential, Chris Olave. Got a couple of those. Falcons huddle up. Barry Sanders on the first ballot. There we go. Our first T-Law on the celebrations. I'll just sleeve him up real quick. Let's put it up here until we got to replace it. And then we have our huddle up for the Cowboys. Then a potential, another Malik Willis. Got a couple of those. Then for wide receiver, another Chris Olave. That's about 3 or 4 of those. And a Baker Mayfield celebration on that insert. And let's open our next 6 packs. Last pack to open. All right, let's go. Austin Hooper, Clinton Portis, some Mac Daddy Jones for the Patriots, Jalen Reagor, C.J. Mosley, J.D. McKissick, Darius Leonard, Devin White, A.J. Brown, T.J. Hawkinson, A.J. Terrell, Brandon Cooks, Quentin Nelson, Anthony Barr, Jimmy Garoppolo, Darren Waller, Marquise Brown, Joey Bosa, Joe Mixon, Jake Ferguson, Kyron Williams, Romeo Dobbs for the Packs, Roger McCreary, another Malik Willis, Kobe Bryant, and then on the red, Mike Gesicki for the Fins, Devontae Price for the Colts, and then for San Francisco, Brandon Ayuk on the red. And then our inserts, we have Matt Corral, potential, Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, Justin Herbert for the Chargers, Cameron Jordan, sack attack, potential, Treylon Burks, huddle up for the Seahawks, Brett Favre, first ballot, Kyron Williams, potential, Bruce Smith, sack attack, Javonte Williams, celebration, and there we go, another Kenny Pickett, rookie card, and Derek Stingley Jr. on potential. Can't even see it, but it's all good. All right. Now we have Big Ben, Devontae Parker, Trayvon Diggs, Damian Harris, Dallas Goedert, David Njoku, Chase Claypool, some Tom Brady, Mark Brunell, John Elway, Matt Ryan, Aaron Jones, Traquan Smith, Robert Woods, Dante Culpepper, Mike Williams, Jamar Chase, J.J. Watt, Dalvin Cook, Charles Cross, Chris Olave, Tyler Algier, Logan Hall, Nick Benito, Charlie Kolar, and then on some reds for the boys, Deion Sanders, Christian McCaffrey, and then a Steve Young on the little red parallel there. Justin Fields for the Bears. It's the first time we see Fields tonight. Tony Gonzalez for the Chiefs ballot. Potential, Carson Strong. Matt Judon, sack attack. DK Metcalf, celebration. Matt Corral, quarterback. Commanders, huddle up. Celebration for Kyler Murray for the Cards. Nick Bosa, sack attack. Potential, Jameson Wilson. Peyton Manning, first ballot for the Colts. And some Mac Daddy Jones on the celebration for the Patriots. All right. Jordan Poyer, Dalton Schultz, Jonnu Smith, Eli Manning, Quinnen Williams, Antonio Gibson, DeForest Buckner, Vita Vey, Julio Jones, Jeremy Chin, Michael Pittman Jr., Rob Gronkowski, George Kittle, Hunter Renfrow, Steve Largent, Austin Eckler, some Joey B, Cooper Kupp, Bobby Wagner, Isaiah Spiller, Tyquan Thornton, Ronnie Rivers, Sam Howell for Washington, Perrion Winfrey, Evan Neal, and then Devin McCourty on the red for the Patriots, Ty Freifogel for the boys, and for the Chiefs, L'Jarius Sneed on the red. Then on some inserts, Jalen Weidermeyer, potential, Huddle Up for the Colts, Celebration Tom Brady for the Bucks, Michael Strahan, sack attack, John Mechie III, potential, Jerry Rice, first ballot, Rams Huddle Up, Sam Howell, potential, Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions, Debo Samuel, celebration, Von Miller, sack attack, Drake London, potential, Kenny Galladay, Matt Judon, Derek Barnett, Nick Chubb, Stephen Diggs, Amari Cooper, Jair Alexander, Alvin Kamara, Peyton Manning, Mike Allstott, Ryan Tannehill, Jared Goff, DJ Moore, AJ Green, Brett Favre, Randy Moss, Raheem Mostert, Josh Jacobs, Mark Andrews. We have Daxton Hill, Derek Stingley Jr., Jahan Dotson, Brian Robinson Jr., Velus Jones Jr., Brandon Smith. Then on the red, Jalen Waddle. Look at that for the Fins. I like that. Finally, a pretty decent player on the Reds. Going out to the old Finnies. On the Jalen Waddle. We'll go ahead and take a little T-Law out for now. Can't even see it, but then our next red is Devin Lloyd. Here's a decent one for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Then we have Micah Parsons on the sack attack. TJ Watt, sack attack. Celebrations, Matt Stafford. Potential, Kayvon Thibodeau. Ray Lewis, first ballot. And another Patty Mahomes on the celebration. Let me just leave it up. Just keep it fresh for the Patty. A little twin. Couple of those. Then we have DeMarcus Ware, sack attack. Celebration with Najee Harris. Breece Hall. Potential, David Bell. Bills, Huddle Up. Dalvin Cook, celebration. Xavier Howard. Mike Gastinu. Chase Young. TJ Watt. Mike Gesicki. Deion Sanders. Devin McCourty. Davis Mills. Drew Brees. Laviska Shenault Jr. Foy Alukin. Eric Stokes. Taysom Hill. Asante Samuel Jr. Logan Wilson. Matt Stafford. Tyreek Hill. Jerry Rice. Kenyon Drake. Abram Smith. James Cook for the Bills. Sky Moore for the Chiefs. There we go. Kyler Gordon. Aiden Hutchinson. Jaquan Brisker. And for the boys, Tony Romo. Okay. Green Bay. Marquez Valdez. Then a huddle up for the Ravens. Huddle up for the Chiefs. Another Desmond Ritter. Got at least 3 or 4 of him on the potential. Jameson Williams. Jonathan Taylor on the Colts. We got about 3 or 4 of those. Aaron Donald, sack attack. Chris Olave, about 4 or 5 of those. Myles Garrett, sack attack. Garrett Wilson, potential. Barry Sanders, first ballot. Here's another T-Law on the celebration, and then a huddle up for the Cowboys. Then the last of the break, we have another Malik Willis. Titans have a lot of Maliks on the potential. Miles Sanders, Baker Mayfield, Gabriel Davis, Jerome Bettis, Devonta Smith, Xavier Rhodes, Steve Young, Taylor Lewin, Penei Sewell, Michael Vick, Nico Collins, Jake Plummer, Harrison Smith, Eli Mitchell, Derek Carr, Sammy Watkins, Derwin James Jr., Trey Hendrickson, Tyler Linderbaum, Treylon Burks, Pierre Strong Jr., Khalil Shakur, Christian Harris, Derek Stingley or Derek Deese Jr., and then what is this? A backwards card. And we have an auto for the Steelers. Right on the last of the stack. There's our auto. There we go. On the green parallel, DeMarvin Leal. It's not numbered, but it's an auto. So we have an auto and a numbered card out of the fat packs. I always like getting autos out of the fat packs. So that's going out to the Steelers. Go along with all your little Kenny Pickett's. We'll just take Zachy out. There's your auto. Then we have some more reds. Ramondre Stevenson. Kayvon Thibodeaux. That's a nice one right there for the Giants. Trayvon Moehrig for the Raiders. We have our huddle up for the Falcons. Another Zach Wilson celebration. First ballot, Steve Young. Potential, Breece Hall. Jordan Poyer, sack attack. Celebration, Austin Eckler. Another Chris Olave. Baker Mayfield celebration. Joey Bosa, sack attack. Huddle up for the Finns. Potential, Jahan Dotson. And last card, Jamar Chase for the Bengals on celebration. And that will complete the break, but I'll go ahead and just do a quick recap here. Got hundreds of damn inserts. So this is literally all the inserts, this whole stack. And everybody's got them. Some base. A lot of reds. These are the exclusive reds. But by far, I believe the best red would be the Jalen Waddle. And I'm going to go through them real quick for whoever comes for the recaps. Trayvon Moehrig, Kayvon Thibodeaux, Ramondre Stevenson, Marquez Valdez, Tony Romo, Tyler Lockett, Devin Lloyd, L'Jarius Sneed, Ty Frogero, Devin McCourty, Christian McCaffrey, Deion Sanders, Brandon Ayuk, Devontae Price, Mike Gesicki, Chris Godwin, Gabriel Davis, Quandre Diggs, Leo Chenal, Baker Mayfield, Earl Campbell, Miles Sanders, Barry Sanders, TJ Watt, Adam Thielen, David Bell, Chase Young, Jeffrey Simmons, Mark Gastineau. And then we got all the top QBs. Patty Mahomes, Zach Wilson. This one is actually the red parallel. A little different variation. T-Law, another Patty, another T-Law. Then we have this Jalen Waddle red, which is pretty cool. Couple Pickets. Then we have our numbered card for the Vikings, Tyler Conklin, 113 out of 225 on the gold shimmer. And then our auto is for the Steelers on the green parallel for DeMarvin Leal on our auto. And that concludes the break. Thank you all for joining. And if you're interested, we got the 3 mini helmets tonight. The auctions, I believe, are still up. Check them out. Save me as a seller. We're doing this exact same break next Tuesday. If you want to check out my auctions. Hope everybody has a great night. Weekend's coming up. Have a good one. Bye.